Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I just wanted to do a quick video. Obviously coronavirus has really had a detrimental impact on people's mental health. And one thing that's really been prominent recently is the effects it's having on people and their anxiety levels. So in this video, we're just going to discuss anxiety, and I just want to share a few tips with you guys on how you can try and help those feelings. The coronavirus outbreak means that life is changing for all of us, and it has done for a while. It may cause you to feel anxious, worried, or stressed, sad, bored, lonely, or frustrated. It has done with myself for sure. But it's important to remember that it's okay to feel this way and that everyone reacts differently. Remember, the situation is only temporary, and for most of us, these difficult feelings will pass. There are some things you can do to help you take care of your mental health and well-being during these times of uncertainty, although we are coming through the peak. Doing so will help you think clearly and make sure you're able to look after yourself and those that you care about. So stay connected with people. Maintaining healthy relationships with people we trust is important for our mental well-being. So think about how you can stay in touch with friends and family whilst needing to stay at home. This can be done by making phone calls, video calls, or by using social media instead of meeting face-to-face in person. Whether it's with people you normally see often or connecting with old friends, it doesn't matter. Talk about your worries. It's important to not suffer in silence, and remember you're not alone. It's normal to feel a bit worried, scared, or helpless about this situation. But remember, it's okay to share your concerns with others you trust, and doing so may help them too. It might help them feel like they're not alone, that someone else feels the same. If you can't speak to someone you know, or if doing so has helped, there are plenty of helplines that you can try instead. Prepare yourself. Working through the implications of staying at home should help you feel more prepared and less concerned. Think through a normal week. How will it be affected, and what do you need to do to solve any problems? If you have not already, you might want to talk with your employer, understand your sick pay and your benefit rights, and get hold of some of the essentials for while you're at home. You can also find information on gov.uk about this. You could also think about who you can get help from locally, as well as people you know. Lots of local community help organisations are being set up. Just remember that this disruption is only temporary and it will not last forever. Things will get better. Stick to the facts. So find a credible source that you can trust throughout this outbreak, such as gov.uk or the NHS website, and fact check any information that you get from news feeds, social media, or other people. This was a big problem to start off when the pandemic happened. You can use the gov.uk coronavirus information service on WhatsApp, and the automated chatbot covers most of the common questions about the coronavirus. Message the chatbot to get started. Think about how possibly inaccurate information could affect others too. Try not to share information without fact checking it against credible sources first. You might want to consider limiting the time that you spend watching, reading, or listening to coverage of the news about the outbreak, including on social media, and think about turning off breaking news alerts from your phone so you can get away from it for a while and you're not focusing on those negative news stories. Set yourself a specific time to read updates, or limit yourself to a couple of checks a day. Do things you enjoy. Just because we're at home doesn't mean we can't enjoy ourselves with the things we like doing. If we're feeling worried, anxious, or low, we might stop doing things that we usually enjoy. Focusing on your favourite hobby, relaxing indoors, or connecting with others can help with our anxious thoughts and feelings. If you can't do the things you normally enjoy because you're staying at home, think about how you could adapt them or try something new. We've seen great ways of how people are adapting at home. There are lots of free tutorials and online courses online, and people are coming up with inventive new ways to do things like having pub quizzes online and music concerts. It's really important to look after your sleep and try and get a good night's sleep. Good quality sleep makes a massive difference to how we feel mentally and physically, and it's important that we get enough sleep. Try to maintain regular sleeping patterns and keep up good sleep hygiene practices like avoiding screens before bed, cutting back on caffeine, and creating a useful, restful environment. Lastly, you need to breathe. We all breathe anyway, but it's how we control our breathing that matters. Deep breathing comes from your diaphragm or in the area of your stomach. It will cause your body to relax and can reduce anxiety. Taking long, slow breaths from the abdominal area will also help. It increases the amount of oxygen and releases a sense of calm throughout your brain and body. And it lowers your blood pressure, reduces your heart rate, relaxes your muscles, and focuses your mind on your body and away from whatever's making you anxious, which, let's be honest, there's a lot of things probably making a lot of us anxious at the moment. So there are just a few points there that I just wanted to bring up. I hope everyone's safe and well and happy, but please, like mentioned in this, don't suffer in silence. If you feel like you have no one to turn to, or you just need someone to talk to, need a bit of help, advice, support, whatever it may be, you can always contact me. My inboxes are always open all over my social media, on my Facebook at facebook.com/JoePlumb UK, on Twitter and Instagram, which you can find me on at the Joe Plumb, or you can contact me through my website on joeplumb.org/contact. If you just fill out the form on there, it'll come straight to me and I'll get back to you. But yeah, just remember you're not alone. This is so close to being over. We are through the peak. It's going to take a little while and life won't go back to full normality for a little while, but these restrictions will start to be lifted slowly, and it has to. But that means things are starting to get better. We've all done it. Just make sure you keep following those rules. Stay home and stay safe. I hope you're all well. I'm sending my love, my thoughts to you all. And like I said, if you're struggling, please, please, please don't suffer in silence. Know that I'm here and you're not alone. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll speak to you later.